Is it okay to live with your partner and not have sex nor see them naked?
Well, a couple of issues there. At least it addresses the sex and nakedness part are obviously not good things.
Why would, if you're a dude, why would you, anyway?
I would say, a couple of things. Number one is, we shouldn't pursue temptation. We should run away from temptation.
Oh,
and that's what Joseph did when the wife came up to him, and he just totally ran away from her. So I think this is just a setup for sin, and a setup for temptation of how can you live together and be that physically close with someone all the time and not cross lines and not do things that are not honoring to God. And the other thing is, in today's society and culture, in any society and culture probably, there's the perception of sin. Whether you are or not, everybody is going to say, yeah, well, we know what they're doing. So you're not living a life that is pursuing God and pursuing righteousness. It's more like, how close can we get to sin without actually doing it? And that's not honoring to God. And then, as far as, being a stumbling block, the people around you, whether they are Christians or not Christians, they're not going to see that as a God-honoring relationship. They're probably going to not believe you when you say we're not having sex and we're not, doing things we shouldn't.
Yeah, if you're a dude and you're living with a girl and one of your friends asks you about it and you go, oh yeah, but we're not having sex, nobody believes you. The guy doesn't go, oh yeah, well yeah, that makes sense. You live with a girl, but you don't even see her naked, right? Oh yeah. And how do you advertise that? We're living together. If you have to start explaining what you're doing, you know that what you're doing is wrong. Okay, we're living together, but we're not having sex and we're not seeing each other naked. Well, then why are you living together? Seriously, that's what everybody's thinking. And if you're a Christian, it goes even further, because the Bible says in Ephesians chapter 5, verse 3, but among you there must not be even a hint of sexual immorality. Okay, that living together, that would be a hint of sexual immorality. And it goes on to say, or of any kind of impurity or of greed, because these are improper for God's holy people. So if you have this heart for Jesus, you literally, you can't practice for marriage. There is no marriage practice. And I would say the same thing I say every time I teach on this. If you're a dude, you lead the way in making a flippin' commitment and commit to her heart. Do it now. We're waiting 6 months. Then move out. We can't afford it. Move in with a friend that's of opposite sex. And you shouldn't see them naked either.